Today I'm going to be talking about why I started YouTube. Also, while I talk about this, I'm going to be playing To the Moon Only Up by Blue Screamsicle. So go play this game. Alright, so the main reason why I actually started YouTube, originally I wanted to do Fortnite channels, and I really loved Tico. I'm not gonna lie. I just genuinely loved Fortnite, grinded it every day. But then, as I got older, I learned that that game was just not for me. So I grew out of it. And then I had a quick Minecraft phase. I had everything downloaded for Minecraft, but I didn't know how to record my stuff. And this was well before I knew anything about OBS. What the heck? God, I just glitched. But I knew nothing about how to record my game, so really mad. And I actually gave up. Fast forward a couple years, I get rewarded an iPad. But I played on my iPad every day like every other normal kid did. And as everyone knows, the most popular game at the time was Roblox. So then I fell in love with Roblox. So I screen recorded, and I did actually make Roblox videos. But there was a problem with this too. I couldn't record my voice. However, I could record my game. There's no current videos up of me playing Roblox, I think. I think I took all of them down instead of privating them. But I stuck with Roblox for a long time after this. Then let's go to 2020. I got a headset. It was actually the Oculus Quest 1. And I played Beat Saber on it. I played Rec Room. It was my first experience with VR, and when I tell you I loved it, best experience I've ever had. But I never knew about Gorilla Tag 2024, so I'm still new to Gorilla Tag. I only started in 2024, and here's the story how I learned on what Gorilla Tag was. A kid on my bus, I think when I was in I don't freaking know, why is my controller DCing? What battery is it? If it happens one more time, I'm genuinely getting rid of this controller and we're beating this one. He was like, yo, there's this game called Gorilla Tag, I just downloaded it, I heard you have a VR, you should try it. Blah 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 blah. Long story short, I never did. I thought the whole idea of gorillas and tagging, it sounded stupid. Experience. Okay, my controller just DC'd again. Now we're beating this with my left hand, so I never downloaded it. I thought it was cringe. I thought it was weird. So with me never downloading it, I never got to experience Prime J-Man. I missed out on a lot of geek stuff. And with this happening, I just kept living life. I came back to Fortnite. It was a whole nother cycle of stuff. Fast forward a little bit to 2024. Ninja Monkey shows the entire class his YouTube channel. And I finally got to see what Gorilla Tag was. Luckily, his videos were funny. If they weren't, I would have never downloaded the game after that. And since I still had Quest 1, I actually had to go onto App Lab and download Gorilla Tag off of App Lab. I downloaded Gorilla Tag off of App Lab a couple days after that happened, so it was actually summertime after that. And since it was summertime, my birthday is also in summer. Maybe 2 months after actually playing Gorilla Tag with a broken down Quest 1 and still loving the game with a horrible headset, I got a Quest 3 for my birthday. Happiest day of my life, best birthday I've ever had. The first update I was ever in was the Monkey and Maces update, and the first YouTuber I ever watched was a video with K9 and Elliot, and it was from the Basement update. I actually remember it, and I just thought it was so cool. I learned that this game is just so amazing. I played it the way everyone else would. I played mini games, I went in comp lobbies, and I screamed, do you want to play mini games? I have my Quest 3, I'm playing the game, and then I get the idea to start a channel. I get my channel, I'm editing my first video on CapCut. Currently, my first video ever actually is taken down from YouTube, but I will show a quick part of my first video ever. Hey guys, welcome to, I guess, my first video ever, and I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to be talking today about how me and Ninja Monkey are in sub race. Yeah, you see that, bro? The editing sucked. There was no background music, no nothing. I had no clue how to edit. And I think in that video, there might have been only 4 cuts. Let me know if I should release the whole video, because it's actually got deleted off my channel, but I still have the video I found in my files. I deleted off my channel instead of privating it because I thought it wasn't good enough. The entire video idea was to sub race with Ninja Monkey to 5K subscribers because he only had 1K. Me and Ninja Monkey are in sub race to 5,000 subscribers. I know it's a lot, but I know we can beat him. He already has 1,000 subscribers, but I know we can beat him. I thought YouTube was easy. Boy, was I wrong. I had no clue the amount of hate I would get, the amount of fans I would get, and the community I would discover. So ultimately, never give up on your dreams. Even while talking about this story, I lost my controller, and we still had to do part of this only up while falling with one hand. So moral of the story, never give up on your dreams. Yeah! Subscribe.